Yeah, you're right. That's much better.
What an excellent start to this week's programme! Yay!
This week we listened to Andrew play guitar for an hour.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nobody said we're going.
Well, I did say go at the start, but we are.
Oh,
yeah.
Like I still can't hear you then, which is great.
Probably because you were playing the guitar.
No. Look, do you want me here or not? Because I can happily go back to being Kamui Kobayashi at Canada.
Bye.
Okay. Yeah, this week. Yeah, that's all going in this video, by the way, guys. So this week.
I was gonna say I expect this to be in some sort of outtakes if Six had already said go.
No, it's staying in. It's staying in.
Oh, great.
That's what she said.
Oh, you wish, Ben.
Oh, God.
Anybody want to introduce a new name for this league right there? That's the perfect opportunity, yeah.
Yeah, so round 5, the first endurance race of the season. I'm just bringing the tone way down to boring now. Boring and informative. That's the way to go. Yeah, so we've got just an endurance race basically. Going to be doing it a little bit differently. You'll see in a minute. Ben knows more about what we're doing than I do. But just as well he's here, along with Andrew and Liam. Hello everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, so happy and cheerful. Yeah, so Monza is the place we are at, the track we're at. It wasn't here last season, it was in season 1. So some people may not have been here in this sort of category before. Others definitely have, because obviously they're here in S1. Now I'm just rambling. So, now I've lost my train of thought completely. Anyone fill in the gaps?
Monza, round 5. Yeah.
From the Thundercunt League.
Whoa!
There it is.
C-bombed. Just C-bombed.
Is this where we get the weekly explosion?
Yeah,
There it is.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, sweet.
I don't think I included that this week. But yeah, basically, because it's an endurance race, it's like totally impossible to put all the footage together. Everyone's overtakes, everyone's crashes, and all the action. So it's a little bit different this week. We just go through all the drivers and how they did in the race.
Excellent. Yeah. So
Can't wait for Andrew, by the way.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that. Cheers. Thanks, mate.
So obviously, being an endurance race, I imagine you go into it with a bit of a different mindset, or you prepare a little bit differently.
So, but nope.
No.
Yeah. What your plan is that you're going to take it a little bit easy. 2 hours. You can take your time. The race isn't won in the first 20 feet.
Yeah. Again, thank you for that.
What?
Shut up.
Wow, Andrew, we're doing highlights here. Spoilers.
They all know what happened.
I'm sure
right.
all the 7 I'm sure all the 7 people who don't race in this league that watch this are interested.
Don't spoil it.
They're about to find out, aren't they? Let's go.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. So let's have a look at everyone starting from now.
Shit. Okay, I'm close. I'll do.
Right. Yeah. Adam Marks, DNF, first one. Started a bit further back. Good start. A bit of a pile up. And yeah. So he DNF'd. Anyone know the cause of his DNF?
Massive.
He didn't finish the race. That's the cause.
Yeah, it becomes clear in this video shortly. But yeah, he didn't have a lot of practice from what I understand.
Yeah, he started P12 and DNF'd, so of the 13 starters, he was only in front of Rob.
Yeah.
But it looks like he made a pretty decent start, to be fair. He made quite a lot of places.
He avoided most of the trouble to start with, and then it all got, well, you can see with Lance here, things start to escalate.
Oh, yeah, definitely escalated there into the wall.
That's it's escalating. Now it's escalating more. Then it escalates a bit more, and then it escalates there.
So,
Yeah, it escalated a lot.
oh,
Yeah.
oh, he did a me on Ascari. I was good at that. Anyway,
Oh dear.
Rob
That's
started last. Next to Bajne, who's not even part of this.
I don't know why he was there. He just, flying visit.
But Bajne avoided everything as well. Almost. Yeah, Rob avoided the first part of the incident. And DNF'd as well. Oh, Christos taking out Bajne nicely there.
Yeah, Rob said it's bad. Basically, it was all bad points for him in the race. No pace, no confidence. Going in the chicanes, he felt at the back end was going to step out all the time. And then he messed up his pit stops. He was in there for a minute. So then, that's when he had enough. Just decided to quit and thought, that's it, I'm going to bed.
Fair enough. Andrew, any comments on Rob? Are you still here? Yeah.
I went past him on the first lap and then didn't see him, so that's pretty much the race we had.
Excellent.
Yeah,
I'm not really sure why his pit stop took a minute. I don't know what he did, whether he changed the brakes, the engine.
He might have needed a cup of tea, you know.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe he rebuild his seat or something that he made. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the man full
I
of
know he
mystery.
wasn't very pleased with Bajne being in the race.
I don't think
It was.
to be honest. Yeah.
Is that Bajne in front there?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it is.
He borrowed my spare car by the looks of it.
Obviously. No, yeah.
It was bedlam.
Did Bajne actually get in, cause any issues or anything, or just was in the way?
I kept hearing his name, obviously, through the mic with Rob, so I guess so. It sort of took him off at the first chicane on the first lap.
Yeah.
So he wasn't.
He tried to use me as brakes a few times before he ended up quitting. Which wasn't
Oh,
great.
Christos there, sorry. It's almost jump start Christos. From way down at the P11, and he finished P11 as well.
Wow, he's consistent.
Yeah, he's almost in the points now. Well, no, he's got points before, isn't he? Got points last week.
ninth in every race.
Yeah. So he's dropped down the order, although it's different discipline,
like,
really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like he had a really weird pit stop as well, because he sort of was bobbing along at the back of the field, and the next thing you know, he's like a lap down, and I don't really know how that happened. Whether he had contact, had a crash or something, I'm not sure, but he seems alright actually. I've not heard anyone say anything bad about him. Don't know about you guys.
I had to battle him in Brno when he was clean enough. Gave me the room I needed and seemed fine.
Yeah.
Andrew?
Yeah, fine by me as well.
Yeah.
He's, I had one battle with him here, and clean as a whistle, so no troubles.
Has he
He's got
practiced
pretty
it?
solid pace.
Does
I think he just needs to, he says himself, he's struggling to learn to set the car up, but that'll all come to him.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. From what he's told me, he's always played the Formula 1 games, and a bit like us, really. He came to this having only played really Formula 1 games on the PlayStation. So he's learning that the setup's the hardest part to learn on this game.
So that's where I would be probably if I started racing.
No, I think he's much better than you.
Oh, cheers.
Oh, I think Zeke could win the title.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Straight out the blocks. The title for
I mean, I didn't say which title, so you might be right, mate, but...
Yeah, the one once everyone's left. Yeah, I mean, Christos seems like a... Well, obviously I've not really seen much apart from the highlights, but... Yeah, seems like a good addition to the league.
He's battling Benji here, giving him a bit of a hard time.
Yeah, and to give him his credit, a lot of people, as soon as they find out they're not as quick or something's gone a bit wrong, they'll just leave instantly, but he seems to stick around every single race.
That was his biggest credit on this race, wasn't it? He
Yeah,
was 11th,
he was
which is
He was the only one who didn't get a point, but he stuck around. Yeah, some people were quitting on like lap 3 and 4.
Yeah, I think that's given him a lot of credit in the league actually, just because he did that. And he's like one of the only guys as well that contributes on the forums as well. Like he'll always fill in like the race thread and things like that. And, it's good when people do that. They get involved.
Yeah, always nice
but
to see.
He needs to learn the English for track because he always says truck. It's quite funny.
I've never noticed that. I'm going to notice that every single time now.
Yeah, I've never noticed that either. Bashley.
Yeah, I had a message from him the other day, and if you want me to read it, I can.
If you want.
You gave me a Bruno setup and told me that it's a good to all truck with some changes per truck. Are there some things to the setup that is standard and you never change? Also, what you change to find the best per truck? See, we're laughing, but we don't know any Greek.
No.
I used to know Greek because I raced on F1 with a Greek guy. He told me how to swear in Greek, but I forgot it.
No, you've already started with Thundercut. I don't think we. Well, I've done that again.
Wow. I can feel it in Spanish swearing.
What?
What are we on now?
It did say Bajne. I thought it said Bajne.
I think it was No, it's Benji. We're on.
It was Benji.
We're on Benji. Yeah, it's Benji.
Well, I know I can see it's Benji, but I thought the title said Bajne. Anyway, yeah, Benji.
My video's completely out of sync. Where the hell are we?
We're looking at Benji behind Lance, Andrew.
8:05.
8:10. 4 seconds ahead.
Oh.
We'll roll with it. It's been like a minute and a half. We still haven't discussed Benji.
Yeah, he started all right actually. He had a decent qualifying.
He started quite far up, I believe.
Started 5th, and then got caught up in everything. Took out Lance at the Ascari.
Only his teammate.
Yeah. No one's alright. No one's happy with that. Bit of dark horse racing, or engineering even.
Well, he said his good points were that him and Lance were side by side through Lesmos, and he said fighting with Gaz was good. Then he said his bad points were me and Lance on lap 1, which we've just seen, which was and then the crash with Gaz. I don't know if anyone else has seen it. I've seen it, and it looks like Gaz runs in the back of it.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't actually seen it.
Yeah,
I've seen a little bit of it. I've seen a little bit of it actually now, I think.
In the race I was talking to Benji and he was like, he just said that there wasn't any contact from his screen and that Lance had crashed, but I don't know.
Yeah, I was talking to Yaz and he said he felt like Benji put him on the grass, he lost all braking because he was sort of like sliding forward on the grass, went into the back of him, which sent him into the wall because he couldn't brake anymore.
Yeah, it seems strange, so I don't know what happened.
It's not gone to the steward, so I assume they've resolved it between themselves.
Yeah, I think he called him at the time.
Oh, many bad words were said in the party.
Let's just say truck.
Yeah. Truck.
So where did he finish? I think he got 10th.
He finished 10th,
I think he might actually be promoted to 9th because of penalty.
Ooh, what because of Scarlet?
Yeah.
I believe so. Because I think he finished right by Gaz, and Gaz was close to Skyline.
Right, we'll see.
I believe, don't quote me on that, but I think that's why I was told.
I have returned from the dead.
Yay!
Oh, we didn't know you'd gone.
Didn't even realise you went.
Yeah, my connection failed, and I have just re-arrived. And where in the video are we?
Gaz! P9 from P4. Disappointing. Tut. Oh, he avoided the collision though. Into P2. Probably where he is definitely where he's used to being.
Wow.
Not well. I was going to say he's normally behind Adam, isn't he?
Shots fired.
Get wrecked, Gaz.
That's my job.
It's just become redundant.
I'll just put a Scottish accent on there.
Please don't.
No, it doesn't sound anything.
Anybody going to look back to the action? No?
Yes, he's attacking Dean for the lead. Go on, Andrew, take it away.
Well, we've got Gaz looking for the lead, which is not usual.
Gaz's driving is as boring as Andrew's commentary.
You're right, actually. You are actually not wrong. Yeah, nothing much more to add, to be honest. He's got a red car. That's about as much as it goes.
Probably on his accelerator pedal right now, that would be my guess.
Maybe checking out the mirror.
Unless he's saving fuel.
Left-hander coming up, mirror signal manoeuvre.
Oh, have you learned that in your driving lessons now, Lee?
No, I do 3-point turns tomorrow. Well, obviously I know mirror signal manoeuvre, but still. I'm safe on the road.
In your Almira, great. So we've got Adam looking here.
Yeah.
There it is. Get Almira.
Oh, this is the incident. And down the inside! Oh, he's taken them all out. Yeah, we can talk about that when it gets to Skyline. But goes back into P2. He had a bit of a...
Yeah.
He screwed up Ascari a bit with Dean. Hence why he was under pressure. But what does anyone know why he finished so far down?
He had to do an extra pit stop due to the incident with Benji.
Oh, right.
To put him totally out of sync.
He was running P2 for like the whole first hour, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, what did it? Was
He was about 6 seconds up the road from me until he got hit.
Was he coming out the pits and then Benji was going past or something?
I think me and Gaz pitted about the 40-minute mark, and I think the crash was about the 55-minute mark.
Right.
So I think Benji had just gone really, really long, but most of us had pitted by then, so Gaz was a lot faster, so he was trying to get past.
Yeah. I pitted like literally about 5 minutes before the hour mark, and then we came out behind Benji, caught him, I passed him, and then the lap later, I think Gaz tried to get him at Parabolica, and then there was a crash.
Oh,
Nobody really knows what happened.
I've just remembered one thing about Benji. He got fastest lap of the race.
He did.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
The DHL fastest lap award.
No.
Yeah, but overall 10th wasn't good for Benji.
No.
Everyone thought he would do a lot better than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing as he had an OP car, just saying.
It was not OP. I didn't overtake anyone on the straight, did you?
You can't just be nice, Andrew, can you?
Hey,
even with that damage that you caused at the start, you still passed everyone on the straights.
Yeah.
Anyway, Gaz.
He should be flicking over.
Why is there always that old man in that green car that's near the front? I don't get it. What's the appeal?
Why can't you notice people?
I see that
I
old
don't-
man.
I don't remember.
I see my own family.
I don't remember Rob being at the front.
Wow.
Oh dear.
That's shots fired in 2 ways.
Are we literally roasting everyone here? Who are we watching now? Skyline.
Skyline.
Yes, Skyline.
So this incident at the start, he
Forced
got
penalty.
investigated for some reason, but it was very much a racing incident.
Hey, I told you not to shoot the message.
I wasn't. I was.
That's the most pathetic investigation I've ever seen in a race. Like,
Wasn't having a go at you.
Avoided it.
Yeah.
Literally, Adam asked me to post it, and I got about 15 wows on the post. I was like,
Yeah, no,
Andrew was being a good little pager boy.
it wasn't anything
He did what
against
he was
you.
told.
It wasn't anything against you.
Just doing
It's
I think the suplex team should get a fine for wasting Stuart's time.
yeah.
how can you find us? We broke.
Your team.
That solves the issue.
I think it's say about a £50,000 fine. Just
You couldn't afford that. Don't insult my car and then claim you're broke.
Please.
yes.
If I had £50,000, it wouldn't be going your way.
No, why not?
Because I'd be 50,000 quid better off.
Well,
Anyway.
am I not your greatest and best friend?
There's a race going on.
Yeah.
race going
Believe it or
on,
not.
boys. Skyline was 8th.
Skyline here. Well, at this point he's having a look at Adam and Gaz.
Yeah, and this one was the other one that was taken to the incident. Yeah, just a little bit of outbreaking really by the looks of it, and took Adam off with him.
A little bit.
5.
To be fair, I think he was looking at Gaz, not realising that Adam would sweep around the outside. I think that's what happened. But
Yeah.
I think he might have missed his brake marker by 0.5 metres or miles.
in general, he's been a pretty good addition to the league. You know, I mean, I remember Bathurst, and he was holding up like 5 or 6 guys behind him, didn't make any mistakes. Yeah,
They just annoyed a lot of people. Like, I was letting Omari get away.
Seriously, I was racing him at the end, like middle part of the race, and he was catching me literally like 2-3 tenths a lap. And there's nothing I could do about it. He was doing like high 44s, and most of us are doing 45s and 46s. He was really flying. I actually thought he was probably going to win the race.
Yeah, it's definitely a solid addition.
Serious pace.
Solid driver. Yeah.
Just hope he can recreate that for Road America.
Do you reckon podium by the end of the season? Maybe a win by the end of the season?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
To which one?
So I think podium. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think podium too. The Aston was just a very good car around here, and although he is quick, he's not shown this same type of form around the other tracks, but hopefully he can at some point.
Yeah, he
got his race notes.
He got a best qualifying as well.
Ben's got the latest. Over to you, Ben.
Had good setup in the car, which allowed me to have some great battles and push at a strong pace and challenge for the win. Until a pit stop error and a spin in the final stage, it ended my chances of a podium and the incident with Adam on the first lap. So, yeah, I guess he messed up. And no one to mess up the pit stop. That seemed to be like the key to this race, really, was pit stops and who was going to do less and whether you'd actually do it right. But yeah, he did well, I think, in general.
Yeah.
I actually battled with Skyline quite a lot in this race. And although I thought some of his moves were scary, he was making it 3 wide in some corners, he was fair.
Yeah, and that's what you want, a brave driver.
I think so.
Lance, P7. Great start.
Yeah, I'll have a good view of this.
Another horrendous start by Lance.
Who's that yellow car sideways?
Ha ha ha.
The crowd are throwing tomatoes out.
Lance again struggling with his starts.
It's an Aston thing.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, okay.
Also, I think Lance had some serious straight line speed, so I'm pretty sure he's running like a longer gearbox, which would have exaggerated his bad start.
Yeah. So yeah, he didn't really move from his starting position. No, he started 10th, so he gained a few.
I think he's up to P7, is that?
Yeah, he finished his P7.
Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth,
Yeah, he's up
seventh.
to P7. 3 places in the first segment.
Yeah.
He's about to get raped by his teammate, though.
Yeah.
When I say that.
Yeah,
dear.
literally.
I mean, we've already said fun to come, I'm sure it's allowed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. He's about to get ass invaded by his teammate into his car. What?
The political correctness of this is like the lower part of like any quiz show.
Here it is, Andrew, look. What?
He has actually been mounted.
Yes! That was sexual harassment.
I thought this was a 3 game or something.
Peggy 18.
Oh dear.
But yeah, Lance was another one that could have won the race again, but strategy mess up.
What happened?
Well, Lance can count. I can, so I've got at least I've got an excuse. But he was like, right, he went the longest on fuel and tyres. Now I think he was going for like an hour and a half.
Was that you trying to attempt an American accent?
Sure.
No. It sounded like you almost tried to go for an American accent.
I did pick that American accent up, but then you sort of stopped. I was slightly disappointed that you didn't finish it.
Because I thought it was going badly, so I stopped while I was ahead.
You literally did 2 words in that.
I know, it's been a bit of a letdown.
You should know when you should quit. So, yeah, I don't know, I can't remember what I was saying.
Clearly being a stereotype.
Lance's strategy call, basically.
But yeah, after he got ass invaded, basically he messed up his fuel strategy, didn't put enough fuel in, so had to make another pit stop, then had a half spin. But yeah, he should have been on the podium, to be fair.
So, was it just his qualifying he messed up then, or was it the qualifying that led to the poor race?
Well, no, all the Astons could have won stopped, but we just kept messing up our fuel. So it just basically had to pit again, and then qualifying he was just down the grid. We didn't seem that quick in qualifying Aston Martins.
So is it an Aston thing not to be able to count then? Does that come with the car? Or?
Yeah, I think it's fat and it takes so much fuel that probably haven't got enough to put in.
Jesus, I thought you were going being racist again.
no, I'm saving that.
I thought you were
Saving that
talking
for
about the Aston for a second.
So yeah,
Anyway.
I like a D7 anyway. So, that's good points anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can I just say, I went through the whole Brno highlights trying not to swear or say anything inappropriate. And we've said so much inappropriate stuff on this podcast already.
It's because it's late.
Podcasts tend to go this way when you get a group.
It's because it's late as well. He's just the tiredness goes to your head.
Championship leader.
Yeah, well, not for long, probably. We're 6th.
Or is he?
It looked like a jump start to me.
Yeah, let's ban him.
Yeah.
I mean, Six is the steward.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Yeah.
might do a investigate for that start as well.
Yeah, he got through the carnage, up to P3, and obviously dropped back somewhere to P6.
Well, Andrew's probably best to tell us about what happened with Adam, really, because he just didn't seem to have the pace all race, really. It's a bit strange, he was just steadily dropping back through the race. Is that fair?
Basically, when the accident at turn 1 happened, which I'm not going to mention any more than that, I came back through and caught up to him as we both passed Lance, and then we basically ran in tandem for about 40 laps trying to catch the guys in front, but just couldn't. And then Liam came up at the end and just annihilated us on fresher tyres.
Didn't you have like a weird pit strategy as well that you liked?
We basically, both of us, 2 stopped. First stop was for tyres only, and then for tyres and fuel. Around half an hour left, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
Something like that. It was weird.
But yeah, he seemed to be like not quite on the pace.
I've just
You'd
noticed that
Seems
Skyline's...
he dominated Brno.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think Brno's quite a specialist track for him, and he's always said that, and I believe him, seeing as he was pulling a lot of time on me, particularly in a certain sector, which is not going to be repeated this week. So anyway, back to racing. Anybody else fill the gap?
Well, he's
won't-
won 3 of the 4. He won 3 of the 4 races before this. So you kind of expected him to be right at the sharp end, but it's just weird that he wasn't. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, he might have picked up some damage from the Skyline thing. I don't know, to be honest.
I raced Adam quite a bit in sort of like the first 20 minutes of this race. And I don't really remember any of it. I just remember him going straight over a chicane and just disappearing. Because he didn't give me the place back. Bastard.
I saw that, yeah. I did see that. I thought, that's a bit annoying.
The stewards never...
Yeah, I
anything
don't remember
about it.
much. I remember battling him at the end, but I can't actually remember how he dropped off. I don't know, did he lose it at the first... somewhere near in the 20-minute mark or what, but he disappeared and I can't remember why.
I think he had a spin which dropped him in front of Lance and 2 ahead of me, I think, and then I caught him up.
Oh yeah, because I remember looking back and seeing you 2 about 2 millimeters apart every time I looked back when you returned 1.
Yeah.
Literally were running in tandem.
Yes.
Human centipede with M3s.
Oh god.
Yeah, man.
Whoa!
Yeah, well,
Hopefully
that
him.
ended
Bulking him up.
nicely.
Bulking him up.
That's a familiar sight for you, Ben.
That's why he was off the pace though, because he was being held up by Liam. That's just a question.
Wow. That's not very nice.
It's true, though, I can see it.
So who finished ahead?
Yeah, it's great defensive
No,
work.
That's what I thought.
Well, I think we found the new train driver.
It's Gaz, look!
The Liam train.
Yeah.
That's Gaz, look! Gaz is in the front! Look, it's Gaz!
Well, I thought Gaz was
The
number
gap.
40, not
It is
41.
There is a bit of a gap, to be fair. 14!
Yeah, for anyone that doesn't get that train driver joke, I was officially the train driver for a few seasons.
Yeah,
I'll just say Gaz had an unfair advantage around here. Because he is bald, his car does weigh less.
you are carrying his mum around in the passenger seat as well.
I know! That is so much extra weight! But to be fair, he does have my kids in the boot.
Right, okay, so I think we've just...
I think there's only me, Benji, Ben and Adam that will get that. That's quite scary for the people that are listening.
Yeah, other people, that's a personal joke. Yeah, we do apologise for that. No,
I don't.
I'm wetting myself.
So, here's the question with Dean. How the hell did he not win the race after leading for the first hour and a half by 20 seconds?
Really?
That's a fair point.
How?
Well,
I didn't want to know how I came out in front of him when I pitted. That was quite odd.
yeah, it is quite a Dean thing to do, to lead, to start on pole and lead and then not win. He is pretty good at that.
Get wrecked.
Ballpark.
Well, yeah.
He's better at
I know.
coming. Well, no, I'm not going to say it like that because you'll just abuse me. He's better at starting.
Specialist is what you're saying.
He wasn't though. He'd done about 30 laps, 35 laps, like half the race, and he was clear still.
Yeah, but he's better
And then
at
it all
attacking
unravelled.
than defend or than being in front.
I don't know what
Look
happened.
how quickly he disappeared.
I was
already.
when I got past Andrew and Adam at the end. It was Dean next, and I was catching him a lot per lap.
Yeah.
I don't know what he did, but he was going really slow.
Maybe put
I
on
was
the.
catching about maybe 3/10 a lap until you got there, but my tyres were completely finished after
Yeah,
that.
when I got past you, I think I was catching him like a second a lap at least.
Maybe.
Race
I think he pitted after me. Go ahead, babe. And over to you,
Yeah,
babe.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it right now.
Bad man.
Yes, right now. Good points. We're qualifying. 2 laps quick enough to take pole. The first 20 laps pulling out a 13-second lead. Bad points. Not putting in the effort to get a good strategy and spinning out towards the end of the race and losing third. And that should have been the bare minimum. But also, I do know, I've just remembered something, that his PlayStation went into that menu mode that it can do sometimes.
Oh, right.
You know, it just flicks itself into menu.
Like
Yeah,
the
how I
share
like
mode,
that
yeah.
and sent it. Yeah, he came out of the first chicane, he went into that menu mode and then put his car on the wall, so obviously that's when we started catching him.
Right.
So yeah, because he had damage.
No.
But then after the pit stop, I mean, obviously the damage would have been fixed then, and I think we were just close enough to have a go at him.
I think we should give Dean the
Because like
win.
you say,
Give-
go on.
Give Dean the win.
I mean, if that's the case, I want P2.
For
I'll
what?
take third.
No.
I disagree with all of this.
Actually, gets third.
Oh, alright, sorry, I forgot about Bagman. Alright, I'll take fourth.
I know if I get second, Ben gets third just so he can be behind me again.
Oh my god. I don't want to get shafted by Ben again.
Jesus.
Let's go into that.
Innuendos!
Can we all be grown up for once?
No.
Even I can't do. Nope.
You guys need to make things for us.
Ben is the oldest here and he's just as bad.
He's the
Free
worst.
phone.
Lead by example.
And this is where I leave, gentlemen. So, have fun with the rest of the 16 minutes odd,
What is this?
and I shall see you around.
Is it? No, this is
Yeah.
because you're next. Oh, look, there
Yes,
we
it is. Yes, it
There
is.
he is. Banana Man!
Rip him a new ass.
It's Banana Man!
Big.
go.
Then, Liam, talk us through this.
Talk us through this, Andrew.
Well, clearly,
Hey! 2 hours
Andrew's
ago!
just-
Oh,
Andrew's just a little bit shit, isn't he?
yeah. Just like the colour of his car, really. Diarrhea.
Is your shit yellow?
His is.
I think there might have been some contact.
I think Andrew should be investigated for that. Not
Do you know what
Skyline.
the funniest part was? You went, Dean turned into me! And if you watch Dean, he literally just goes dead straight off the line. Doesn't move right, doesn't move left. How he turned into him is a mystery of modern times, but anyway, yeah, he totally fucked that up, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he's admitted since it was totally his fault and he's basically killed Omari.
Yeah, he did.
It's a good recovery though, back to fourth.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, but yeah, that was not good. Of course, bedlam down the field as you saw.
yeah. Well, mixed up
Yeah,
Only
before.
Andrew could go from second to miles last in a straight line.
It's 20 feet. Within 10 seconds of a 2-hour race. It's ruined his race.
No. Did it?
Yeah.
Was it the strategy you think got him back through, or just genuine pace?
Yeah,
Ben, answer that without sounding
Yeah,
insulting.
sorry, I was waiting for you.
I was waiting to see if you were being insulting.
back, you'll see it now. Even this short clip we've got of him, he's overtaking cars left, right, and centre. So yeah, great pace, and I think he kind of got stuck with Adam, and then they were like deciding what they were going to do. I think, and really, he should have just gone past Adam and gone because he had the pace to get away.
Mm.
From all course, what I've heard, Andrew thinks Adam was fastest, but then they started having a marriage breakdown over it.
Oh, he's actually overtaken Amari there.
Look how many cars he's overtaken here.
And he's caught past Amari as well. Yeah.
He's overtaken an Aston Martin in a straight line. That's weird. Just call the cops, that's not normal. Anyway, yeah, but solid points for him after Bruno because he missed Bruno. So he's got some good points.
Yeah, it was double points, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Not double, but it was sprint plus feature for that position.
Right, okay.
So, yeah, decent points. Good points. Nice points.
I think he gets like 22 or 20 or something like that. It's 20, I'm not sure.
How many did you get?
I got 25, mate.
So he got 20, yeah, he got 20.
Yeah.
But we don't know where you finished. That could mean you finished second or first. Jesus.
Damn it, spoilers! I don't know how many points I got, Bane.
I don't know, I can't remember.
Oh my god!
Oh, Amari in the wall.
Oh, yeah, that's
Sorry,
some
background.
I mean, at least he's not dead this week.
Well, who's we got left? So it must be you two and Amari.
No, we don't know. We'll have to see. It might be Bajni. It could be you six. We don't know. He might be playing games with us.
Yeah, I have actually been in this season the whole way through.
Just to finish on Andrew, I'm still not used to the colour of his car. It still looks terrible.
Yeah,
it's almost as bad as his start.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think he knows. I think he knows that he fucked up. If not,
Are you going to say next?
Apologise.
Are you going to say next? He's got a yellow-coloured lawnmower. Who's this amazing guy?
It's on fire, literally.
It's the train. Look, your wheels are moving there. That's full start.
Oh God, you started 9th on the grid.
Yeah, I wasn't even 4/10 off pole, but I was 9th.
Well, that's pretty
good. I've hit you. Oh dear, sorry about that.
No, horrible.
So how close was qualifying?
Liam, tell us about your race.
Well, believe it or not, going into turn 1, I'm up to P4 or P5. I can't remember if I beat Skyling here, but I didn't even notice there was a crash to the right-hand side of me. Because I did notice that somehow. I was going into turn 1. I was like, how have I gained like 5 places, 4 places? But yeah, I spent most of the race cruising about 6 seconds behind Gaz. Then he died due to Benji. Then nothing really happened. Made my last pit stop, had to hunt down Adam and Andrew. Managed to eventually get them. It was a bit harder than I'd hoped to actually get past them. Then
I can't believe you haven't mentioned our battle.
We battled?
Gotcha.
Oh shit.
Well, Rick, you're behind me,
I'm stuck on you now in this video.
I was going to say, you're behind me, where you belong. But yeah, sure, if this battle's in here, I'll remember it.
Well,
there's Benji dying, or Lance dying, that's still funny. But yeah, and then Dean spun at the end, and I had to pass Andrew again on the last lap, because I spun trying to catch Dean. But yeah.
Hey, loser. Sorry.
Ah.
I was just commentating on what was going on.
Did you buy that car with your pension?
Why yours because of your short penis?
Yes, Ben, because you go into a dealership and go, can I have this car because I've got a small penis?
Yes,
I'm sure that works.
To extend my penis, please.
Well, no wonder Gaz is a 300 horsepower Focus.
Anyway.
Go on past Ben. Oh, I couldn't pass you there. Yeah, P3, first podium of the season. It was decent for the hardest race of the season.
I got a stat for you. It's your first podium.
Oh yes!
Yes. On the ball or what?
Go on, hit me. Not literally.
Oh, I was going to say, he's going to have a pretty big fist. No, said no one made anything of
I mean,
that.
if you did, the women would love you.
They already do, mate.
So the stat was it's Liam's first podium of the season.
Yes.
Oh my god, mind blown.
Yeah.
I mean,
Captain Obvious has struck again. Dun, dun, dun.
okay. Do you want another stat?
Go on.
Go on.
This is the 11th podium of all time.
I did not know that one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Because I definitely didn't just have a look online.
You're definitely not on the forums right now.
No. I use my brain.
Honestly.
You definitely knew that.
Yes,
Definitely.
exactly. And everyone knew that I knew that.
So you think you repeat this at Road America? Or
Well, I know what some people are doing. I do not know what you are doing, Mr. Ben. I have heard rumours of what you're doing, but whether they're true or not, I would hope to repeat it at Road America, because I think if I didn't get a podium here, my championship would be screwed. I'm already 30 points behind, so if I only got like 10 or 8 points out here, I'd be like near 50 or 60 behind, so that would be bad.
yeah, you got some decent points. Amari is about to get ruined.
Yeah, actually that definitely was
Take
Andrew.
that, and that, and that, and oh, and that.
Yeah, that definitely was Andrew, wasn't
I think
it?
it will. That was Andrew's fault.
Yeah, definitely Andrew's fault.
And he did apologise instantly after he'd seen the footage. He thought he'd been closed over by Dean, but he rewatched the footage and yeah, there was no getting out of it. But Amari drove the arse off his car. He did a good strategy to come back from this.
Yeah, as you can, I remember you seeing on Andrew's footage that Amari spun again on lap 2 as well. So obviously
Yeah.
had.
He also had about to make a pit stop as well, so obviously that time loss as well. Well,
So was it just the strategy and pace, or was there a bit of luck involved? Or?
well, he wasn't like lightning. He didn't have like lightning pace, but he was consistent. And I think he just called the tyre strategy right, and he's just doing the same lap times constantly, whereas people were like making mistakes and things like this. So he got himself back in because A, people messed up the strategy, and B, he had pretty good pace.
He did mention at the start of the week that he was potentially leaving or doing half the races or something like that. Has that come of anything?
No. There was the whole Adam announcement that Omari was leaving because.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah.
I laughed at that. I didn't take that seriously. Did anyone else?
Oh, I don't know.
No, I thought it'd be a bit extreme to leave.
Right, okay.
It seemed as being upset about time changes.
We don't want him to leave. He's a good, good driver. He's won a race.
So, nice guy as well.
He's a fast guy, nice guy. Everyone gets on with him.
Yeah.
You can't get too emotional in this league. You can't get wound up by stuff. Just gotta let it go. Even though I can, I'm just saying.
I was fully expecting someone to burst out with some Frozen there.
No.
No, I don't know. I've had enough of that. I can't now.
I've never seen it, but that song already annoys me and I've never listened to it.
Well, you have because you just said it.
I'll send you the
Please don't.
Just for that, I will. But yeah,
I'd be worried if you have my address.
Gaz probably will.
Yellow pages. Yellow pages we do.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Amari.
From 40 seconds behind the last guy after his pit stop.
Oh, is that Besney spinning?
So that tells you. Yeah.
Oh.
No one cared.
Oh,
Wait, I thought they just noticed we didn't even mention Badgeny in this.
because he wasn't meant to
He
be
wasn't
it.
really supposed to be there, so I thought he's not really that important.
He only did like 3 laps, didn't he? He caused a bit of chaos, I think, wet.
So it's just a normal race for him.
I mean, if he watches this, you're in for a Ben after all the things you say.
Well, it just annoys me that he didn't sign up and just turns up. That's silly.
I mean, when you post this on the thread, you should be like, everybody watch this except Badgeny.
Yeah, things didn't go well for you, my son.
So badly you didn't even get mentioned.
So
dead, but not nicely.
To be fair, he's got mentioned more than most people.
Yes, actually, yeah.
But
someone that was in the race for about a minute.
Here's Amari taking his pit stop until we cut to this guy, who's going to be so smug.
Yay!
Didn't qualify very well though.
Sunday drive.
Didn't qualify well.
That's what it felt like at the end. It was weird. I'm like, oh my god, I'm winning.
Right, so you look.
Look, he hits that beautiful black and red BMW there.
What, Gaz?
Why you would do that?
Took offence to it.
You're being racist to red people.
Yes.
Red people.
I think I had a pretty much good fight with both the spam fritter guys.
Big up spam fritters.
Which team is
Yeah.
that? Oh, yes, yours. Yeah.
I spent ages getting past Gaz, took me ages, and in the end I just dive bombed him. I thought, well, if this goes wrong, it goes wrong. Managed to get past him, and then literally a lap later, dropped it at the first chicane. And then I was alongside, I think I was racing then you for a while, Liam. You and Skyline. For like,
yeah, because I remember me and you were side by side until Lesma 1 and Skyline just goes, I'll join this, and makes it 3 wide. so I shit the wreck back out of it. I just shit the wreck, I'm like, no, I'm bailing. Leave you two to do it. And I think Skyline eventually bent it, or spun.
and then, yeah, I was racing you guys, made a load of mistakes, and I kept getting past you, then I'd half spin away when you get in front, and I'll do it again, and get back in front. Eventually managed to like sort of break away, then ran really long first stint, and messed up the fuel completely. Didn't fit in as much as I thought I should have. And then at the end, everyone else seemed to pit, and I ended up in the lead. That's how it basically happened. I was like, somehow I'm winning the race. It's like 10 minutes to go. So yeah, just drove real slow last few laps just to take the win.
Camera angle didn't catch it there, but on that straight into Park, I gave Ben a nice, hello, it's nice to see you again, Flash. Of the lights.
Right.
Not anything else.
Not again, you bastard. Flashback. I have seen your videos, by the way.
Oh, what did you think?
Video of Bathurst. Yeah.
Well, it's justified.
Probably.
What happens in your videos?
I called Ben a dickhead twice.
What, do you commentate on that then?
No, I just put it on screen, just calling Ben a dickhead twice.
Oh.
And then the second time was still a dickhead. So yeah, I keep getting stuck behind this dickhead. Oh no, that's Gaz. Oops.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't personally call him a dickhead, but I'll just leave that to you.
You're not his teammate, you don't know what he's like.
Yeah, I'm not going to stand on you, wreck you, get involved in your conversation. Actually, you guys seem to do that pretty well. But yeah, I was stuck behind Gaz for a long time and then got bored. Thought, fuck this, going down the inside, and it worked. To my utter surprise, and half a lap later I crashed, which was well worth it.
That's usually what I do.
Yeah,
Getting past someone and spinning is my trick.
It was just a relief really to get a win at last. It's actually been quite a while.
Yeah.
You say at last you've got the flipping championship.
No, he doesn't actually. Oh, sorry.
Some of us have only won 4 races, Ben.
Is that all?
I've only won 4. 4,
That's
yeah.
not bad. That's not bad.
It's not
I think
bad.
I won
You
8
have to do
in
half
total.
a season in a McLaren, but
It's my
But you've only
first
So, Ben,
how the
this-
hell have you won a title despite doing 2 and a bit seasons and only winning 8 races?
So Ben,
No,
this was
that's
your
right.
ninth ever victory.
Is it my 9th, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for that stat.
That's alright.
Incredible.
I know.
Incredible stat, that.
Excellent
Thanks,
news. Right, excellent race. Amari, you're now top of the title standings, championship standings. You jumped down him. Don't think many people expected that after this race. But you're top. Ben, you're in for 3rd. Liam, you're up to 4th. Gaz has dropped way down.
Liam's 4th. Liam's 4th?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got ahead of
No way.
Gaz has only got 4 points. He's dropped to 5th. Just 1 point ahead of Andrew. and then Lance, Benjamin, Dean climbs up to 9th. I think, no he doesn't, he stays in 9th. Skyline, Rob, Christos, Adam, and Baldy and Tex, who went.
Can I just ask, is that table before or after Skyline's penalty?
Before.
Before.
Because I think that moves Gaz ahead of Andrew. I think that's the only change.
Gaz is
Unless
ahead
he's
of
not already
Andy.
ahead.
Yes, he is.
It'll be updated for next week. But Road America when normal services resumed and
Ben is lying to me again.
Well, anyway, I think we should finish this because this is a really long video.
yes,
Thanks for your chaotic shenanigans.
swearing.
Yeah, let's try and find someone different for next week. Yeah, thanks very much, guys. I hope it was an insight into what sort of league you'd be signing up to if you're not part of it already.
God, I hope they don't listen to this.
Yeah, who would
Well,
want
season 4 is not happening because nobody wants to sign up.
who would want to join this league after listening to this? Yeah, join us next week, Road America. Good night.
Alright, bye.